Allow me to assist with any matter
Blacksmith,
regarding the
please.
facilities.
This one. We need artisan smithing set. Can I go there right now and get some artisan smithing set?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Artisan smithing set. Right here. You can get exactly 10.
Everything has its use.
I was wondering when the Levin sword would come. It is Fire Emblem. It wouldn't be a Fire Emblem game without the Levin sword.
With any matters regarding the facilities.
Give your boy this.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
That take me back to the blacksmith. That should get me the Levin sword, no problem.
Hey there. Need something?
Yes. What can these become? Aura Knuckles. Okay. So once you have a thing high enough, you can get other like things. Basically, once you have it like plus 10 and above, you can get it to like new weapons entirely.
Is this it? Is this it?
What can the rapier become? Nothing, just
See you around.
hear me out, chat. I think I want to give the Levin sword to Ignatz instead of Shez. I feel like doing that. What's this? Shamshir? A Myron sword favored by Prince Shahid. You could put that on. I think I'm gonna give the Levin sword to Ignatz, to be 100% honest.
Need something? Is this it?
Not this. Steel sword plus 14. Get this to be the Levin
Is this
sword.
it?
Dude, that is so sick. I knew the Levin sword would be in this game, but
See you around.
I was not prepared to be like, hey, I can get it right now. Put the Levin sword on my boy Ignatz here. A small bottle filled with lovely flowers that have been hardened with resin so they will never wilt. Alright. Got the Levin sword now. I kind of want to start upgrading bows and see if we can get any new bows, too. Or lances, for that matter. Got some Mithril, but I don't know if I want to waste it right now. You can stay with your killer lance. Shamir, let's upgrade your bow a bit. I don't have all that much smithing stones, though.
Is this it?
That'll work. We'll come back here
See you
later.
around.
So now, I want to use some stuff. Some points. Get some morale up.
Care to make yourself useful?
Ulst. Shamir.
Counting on you both.
Let us give it our...
I always get the job.
Oh, perfect. Haven't got one of those. At least I remember.
Do our fair care to make yourself useful?
Do this one again. This time we'll do Leone and we could do Balthus, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna use
We'll figure some...
Petra, to be 100% honest. As much as I like Petra, there's just so many
Do
characters.
our fair share.
Well, they have a conversation. So many characters in this game. Yeah. I'm using Shez, Claude, Hilda. I'm using every Golden Deer member except Lorenz and Raphael at this point. I'm gonna use Lysithea Marion, obviously, and Leone. I'm probably gonna use Linhardt. Holst I'll use. I don't know about Bernadetta. I guess these two I'm not really so sure about. I really like Shamir. Obviously, Balthus. I don't think I'm gonna use Petra, to be 100% honest. We have her. Whatever supports we get with her is neat. I don't think I'm not gonna be using her
Make yourself useful?
as a playable unit all that much. Alright, give me Petra and then Marianne, just to get her morale up.
Counting on you.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but we all must do our fair share.
So we have some supports. My word. Marianne and Shez, Marianne and... No, Balthus and Shez. Shez and Marianne, and then Balthus with... That's it, okay. Just 2 supports. You can do that really quick.
Oh, hello. Are you on your way to get something to eat?
Yeah. You?
I am. Shall we go together then?
The sure thing. I wonder what they've cooked up for us today. Ah, that was satisfying. Pretty nice getting such tasty meals all the time, huh?
I agree. The meal was lovely.
You didn't finish your meat again. It's kind of a waste, you know.
I ate a lot of the vegetables, so you can have it.
Hey, if you're offering... Wait a minute. Haven't we had this conversation before?
I think we have.
Did something happen to you, Marianne? You seem more relaxed today. In a good way, of course.
Oh no, nothing in particular. But I made a decision. I'm not going to worry about whether I bring misfortune to others or not. I've been a part of this army for a while now, and I've worked closely with everyone in it. And nothing terrible has happened to anyone as a result of being around me.
It's cause you're the healer.
Well, of course nothing bad's happened.
Yeah, you're the healer.
I'm still a bit anxious about everything, but I decided to adopt a more easygoing attitude. I'd like to emulate you and your nonchalant demeanor. How you can just move through the world without a care.
You're making me sound kinda irresponsible. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I say if you want to talk to people, then talk to them. If you want to be alone, then do that. I really think it's best to just be yourself. Don't force anything.
Yes, I think so too. But I fear my adoptive father might chastise me again if I say that to him.
Yeah, he'll probably still tell you to make more of an effort.
Most likely, yes.
But hey, you never know. I don't think he'll be as insistent about it if he saw you now. You might not have noticed, but you're a lot different than you used to be. You're definitely somewhat sociable. More so, even.
I just hope that's good enough for him.
I'd like to think it will be. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really know what kind of guy your father is.
Sometimes I think you say whatever pops into your head without thinking. I suppose that's what I like about you, isn't it? I can already tell I'm going to learn a lot from you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Marianne's a great character. Great development. She's done too. Oh wow, she finished before Lysithea. That's kind of funny. Balthus and Shez.
Whew, I'm stuffed. Looks like you can really pack it away too, pal.
Still can't compete with you, Balthus. That sure did hit the spot, though.
Got that right. Now we can charge into tomorrow's battle fully energized. Hey, let's say we make a little bet. See who can go deeper into enemy territory.
No way. Warfare and wagers aren't a good mix. I mean, yeah, we're fighting for renown out there, but it's not a game. It's life and death.
Figured you'd say something like that. You seem like the type.
And yet, you asked me anyway. Don't try to drag me down with you, Balthus.
What's wrong with a little game of chance? It's not like it's evil or something.
Then what would you call it? Financially irresponsible? Because I don't want to end up broke either. Not like some people I know.
You're one tough nut, I'll give you that. But I'm not talking about money. You know what I'm getting at, right? When you're on the battlefield, the only thing you can bet is your life.
That's exactly what I take issue with.
Okay, I know this might sound a little far-fetched, but hear me out.
This ought to be good.
Whatever you do, you'll do it 10 times better if you're having fun, right? That's the key to success.
I mean, you're not wrong.
See, so there's nothing wrong with having a little fun on the battlefield. Whether it's with bets or with something else. Living on that edge between victory and death is the key to survival.
Maybe for you, but that's not how everyone else approaches it. I've known plenty of mercs who have said the same thing, but they never made it back home. In fact, you're the only one of them who's still kicking. So, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree.
You know, you and I have a lot in common. We're practically kindred spirits. But this is the one thing we don't see eye to eye on. Strange, isn't it?
From where I'm standing, the only strange thing is the way you're thinking about this.
Well, I guess the bet's off then. Let's just put this little chat behind us and give it our all tomorrow.
Sounds good. Just don't get too reckless and wind up losing your head, okay?
That was quite a conversation we just had. Alright. Let's go do a battle. We gotta watch this cutscene with Edelgard first, though.
Hey there.
Oh, Holst. What's going on?
Our king has agreed to meet with the Adrestian Emperor.
Claude's gonna talk to Edelgard?
Yes, and you'll be joining us. You're the only reliable bodyguard we could find on such short notice.
Also, I'm a main character. I have to know what's up.
Okay then. Lead the way.
It's good to see you again, Claude. Congratulations on your coronation as the first king of the Leicester Federation.
What's this? The Empire has officially recognized our Federation? Why, Edelgard, I'm touched. But I did have my heart set on an apology. You launched an unprovoked attack against us after all.
Attack? The Empire merely responded to an invitation from Viscount Acheron of House Phlegethon. Alas, fortune turned against him at the Great Bridge of Myrden, and he perished in the battle. As a result, we did garrison our army in Gloucester territory for a brief time. But I would hardly call that an unprovoked attack.
Huh. And dead men tell no tales, right? Although I'll grant you that he sold us out to the Empire.
Whatever transpired, the Empire and the Alliance did end up at war with one another. And I do not deny that the Imperial Army caused harm within Alliance territory. We are prepared to offer appropriate restitution for that.
That works. We'll take tangible resources over insincere apologies any day. We can hash out the definition of appropriate later. Want to move on to the real reason we're here?
Yes, by all means. I trust you read my letter? The Central Church must be eliminated before Fodlan can be reborn. Your help would go a long way towards accomplishing that.
Oh, I read it all right. And from a personal standpoint, it's something I can get behind. But as the leader of the Federation, I can't say the same. You can't expect the people of Leicester to embrace this Southern Church that you've dredged up out of nowhere.
I must take issue with that assertion. The Southern Church has a long and storied history in Fodlan.
Nonsense. You hastily resurrected some dusty old sect and appointed the Empire's own Minister of Religious Affairs as its bishop. Do you honestly expect us to acknowledge such an obvious sham?
None of us will shed any tears if you do not, nor did we truly expect that you would.
We do not care where the Federation places its faith, so long as it is not in the Central Church.
So all you're looking for is a little cooperation in taking them down? And I assume the Kingdom's on your hit list too, since they've given them sanctuary.
I understand the Federation faces challenges of its own. Surely you would prefer a quick return to stability at your borders with the Empire?
Oh? I'd like to hear a little more about these challenges you think we have, but maybe now isn't the best time.
Claude, we want stability. The decision is yours to make. Knowing you, I am certain you will carefully consider the costs and benefits, rather than let emotions dictate your decision.
All right, I'm in. Holst, Do you feel satisfied with those terms?
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of Murden.
Hubert, I trust you have no objections?
None, Your Majesty. All that remains is the placement of your seals.
Then let us conclude our discussions for now, and go inform the world that Adrestia and Lester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Sounds like a plan to me. I, Claude von Regan, King of the Lester Federation, hereby swear this pact. Lester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire, and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for Fodlan.
This is a really nice picture. You know what? I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. I like that picture. Actually, can I... Yeah, hide UI. Oh, yes. There we go. That's a beautiful picture. I like that.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle, I, Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand in hand with the Lester Federation to deliver peace to the land and secure a future for all its people.
The pact is sealed.
And now it is our job to uphold it.
I'm sure you noticed how Edelgard wouldn't even deign to acknowledge your existence. How empty does it make you feel to witness history marching forward without any say in which direction it takes?
I never wanted to be the one making history. That's too big a role for a humble mercenary. That said, I don't know about this. The kingdom and the church are suddenly our enemies now? Is everyone really just gonna get on board with that?
Ooh, so now we're probably gonna... Maybe we'll start fighting the kingdom because now we're with Edelgard. Yo, just get me my boy Ash and Ingrid. I want those two. I hope the game lets me recruit them. Ooh, a paralogue. Raphael, and Lorenz. Are you kidding me? Chat, I hate this. This paralogue has my two least favorite characters. And Ignatz. Ignatz is cool, but the other two, ugh. Well, we're gonna worry about that paralogue later. Clash with the Knights of Saros. Knights of Saros? We get a magic bow for S ranking. Alright, well let's give this a go. If you did bring in the other enemies. Alright, we're timed for this. So yeah, as you can see, Shez is a little bit stronger because I played a bit off screen. Where's Ignatz? Give me Ignatz because we have the Levin sword now. Actually gonna take out Shez too.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Yeah, this team works. Let me see if I can add some new combat arts. Ice Blade. I don't like Rat Strike all that much. Ooh, Restore. Curated caster and nearby allies of status effects. I don't think I ever used Physic, to be honest, so I'm just gonna put Nosferatu. You can keep Physic because you don't really have anything better to equip. Finesse Blade, Astra. Yeah, try Astra out. Windsweep is really cool. Don't really know what this does, but I love Windsweep. So I'm gonna keep Windsweep. I just noticed this is how you tell who's playable. Oh my goodness, I feel like an idiot. Oh well. Save the game. Alright, let's get it.
I'll paint us a picture of victory. I wish our enemy was as...
Please, excuse me.
Alright, Marianne. Actually,
I think this will go well.
Now is our chance.
Holst, take care of this stronghold.
They cannot stop. Now is our chance.
Yeah, take care of the stronghold.
They cannot stop us.
Please, excuse me.
Marianne, go over this way.
Is this okay?
Oh, if I must.
Ignatz can take care of the Pegasus. Get the
Leave this
Paladin.
to me.
I think this will go well.
Never mind, I'm terrible against the Paladin.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Oh, but you're good. Alright, you know what? Do this then.
They cannot stop
You get the
us.
Paladin guy, and I'll get the Stronghold Captain.
Prepared to see this through.
Disinterested in this fight as I am.
I hope I can be of some use.
Sorry, I had to remember how to play. 7 minutes, 500 enemies defeated. 30% damage taken, I think that said. Whoops. Yes, 30% damage. Alright. Yo, 11 sword is so sick. I love it in Fire Emblem.